What's going on? This is Marty Styles, and what we got here is Fight Night's finest. Let's get ready to rumble! Fight Night's finest. Let's step in the ring where the lights are blinded. I'm about to just knock you out. Now your mouthpiece, you cannot find it. You cannot face the weather. Warming up like May's weather. Super fast like Mayweather. You cannot put your face together. Cause my hands is lightning speed. I don't really think people wanna fight with me. You'll likely flee like Frazier from Foreman. Guaranteed tonight you'll bleed. Looking like I swiped your feet from under you. I'm like Tyson Beast. I punish you. I don't think that there's nothing your freaks are gonna do but sleep.
What is good, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy, Fight Night's finest, the selfie commentator. We're gonna jump right into the action. Coming back at you in another Fight Night Champion online ranked match. Joe Louis, a heavyweight legend, going up against Melvin Johnson, I believe that's his name is. Every part of me wants to say Melvin Taylor, but that's a whole nother fighter. Anyway, going up against that boy Melvin in the green and white, Joe Louis in the black and black and black on black on black on top of black on black, and even more less blackness than Melvin Johnson himself, but just enough black for you guys to know that he's actually the Brown Bomber. Yeah, wrap that one around your heads. Anyway, Fight Night, you have never used a heavyweight legend on this channel. Why haven't you? Well, despite the fact that I've had the game for 4 years now, I've never really brought any of the DLC besides, like I brought the DLC for the guys in smaller weight classes. That would be like Roberto Duran, 135 Oscar De La Hoya, 130 Manny Pacquiao, 135 Manny Pacquiao, Pernell Whitaker, and Roberto Duran at 147. I've had those guys for a long time now, hence all the Roberto Duran and Pernell Whitaker videos you guys have gotten over the years. But I've only had one heavyweight legend, and that is Jack Dempsey. And he's like the worst out of the heavyweight pack. He's definitely by far the worst, and I think, I don't know, it's a toss-up between who the worst fighter is in the heavyweight division between Butterbean, Areola, and Jack Dempsey. I'd rather use Eddie Chambers any day than use Jack Dempsey. Hence the reason why you guys have not got much gameplay of me from Jack Dempsey, because he's just hard to play with. So along with Joe Louis, we went ahead and we got gameplay of Floyd Patterson that you guys will be seeing on the Bingo Hall of YouTube. In order to know when that video comes out, you need to go ahead and check out the Bingo Hall of YouTube. Link can be found in the description. And the main reason why you want to subscribe is because I'm not going to tell you guys when that video came out. I want to see who's a loyal subscriber to me. I want to see who really likes my videos enough that they will go over to a whole nother channel and subscribe there to see an epic match. And this is the main reason why you're going to want to subscribe there, because I'm not doing the commentary alone, and it's not with Iraq and So either. It's going to be me and Dave the Rip One doing a dual commentary over an epic match between Floyd Patterson and Mike Tyson, with a guy with a 45-6 record going up against me on my Sim Mechanics account, which I believe is like at 72 wins and 10 losses. So if you guys want to know how that match went, and to also see other good extreme, god damn it, the one time I'm doing the promo, I got a choke. Alright, anyway, in order to see extreme quality content, go ahead and visit the Bingo Hall of YouTube. The whole presentation of that video is going to be different. It's going to be epic, but you need to be subbed over there in order to see it. Now, let's hop into this gameplay for a little bit. Guys, the counters that you will see in this match is absolutely ridiculous. Like, we got some amazing counters after we got this guy timed. Like, we was able to use counters from every type of position. Like, we have more counters from like moving side to side than we had positions in a sex book. That's how many counters we was able to get into this match, as we was almost able to put him down in round number 2. But it was just a stun. It was a minor stun also, and apparently us letting our hands go was not enough in order to break the defense, in order to break the will of Mr. Melvin Johnson, Melvin Taylor. I don't remember what this guy's name is, but then the counter starts. Counter left hook, followed by a counter straight right hand, counter by another counter with the right uppercut, followed by a counter jab downstairs to the body. Oh my God, the counters were just repeated. I can't go 10 seconds without calling a counter. Counter straight right hand downstairs to the body, move our head, counter left hook to that, followed by the side step right uppercut, plus a jab straight downstairs to the body. I'm telling you guys, the amount of counters in this match is absolutely ridiculous. We got that boy Melvic's timing down. We was able to use the bob and weave to counter. We was able to use head movement to counter. We was able to step and counter. Any type of counter you can think of, even hitting him downstairs to the body, we got counters off them. That's how amazing we were at counter punching in this fight. But speaking of amazing, he was able to keep us up against the ropes just for a little bit and able to get some amazing hooks off to the head. And we were able to counteract by coming back with some combinations, whether it's to the body or to the head. We're gonna make sure that we work our offense ability, that power that Joe Louis has, and try to go ahead and get ourselves a victory here in this fight. Into round number 3, we got 10 seconds remaining in this round. We're gonna box him. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna establish the jab. We're gonna use the combinations. Hopefully it'll be good enough for us to get a good stamina recovery back and then get right back to work on the inside, letting the hands go and try to put Melvick out of his misery. Another thing to talk about here, a lot of people have been going around lately playing in the heavyweight division or just playing the game in general and been rage quitting matches at about 9, and they're not taking any losses. Like, you can beat them up and they're not taking any losses. I had about 3 matches today that was like that, and I'm just sitting here like, how is that possible? So Dave the Rip One also talked about it in his video of himself playing Mike Tyson going up against Jack Johnson. So go ahead and check that video out. Link can be found in the description. So just to be aware, but before we get into that, counter left hook that comes out that stuns him. We start pouring on the damage. We start letting the hands go. Beautiful 7-punch combination comes out from us. Even though only 3 was able to land, we are not able to put Melvick down. But yeah, just to speak on that topic before we start calling some more of the action here in this round. If you guys are getting these type of guys going on, I want you to have the mental mind state of like, you know you beat them already. So don't worry about if they're rage quitting and you're not actually picking up the win. A fuckboy is gonna be the fuckboy. That's the only way you can really explain it. And they need this. This is what they need in order to feel relevant in today's society. This is what they do pretty much all day. They're Eric Harmon in the basement, just at his mom's place the whole time, not trying to do anything with his life. They need to play Fight Night Champion and they can't lose in order to feel relevant. So don't take it out of context, guys. If they're gonna be like that, let them be like that. Speaking of being like that, look at this jab, man. Able to keep distance, able to keep ourselves away from the ropes by just using a beautiful jab. We all know Joe Louis did not have the best footwork in the world, but man, we were able to get away from some punches, establish distance by using that stiff, solid left jab, and then we come back on a counter side step, right uppercut to the head, let the hands go, and he goes down for the first time after getting stunned twice. We finally get the critical stun, and we finally get off the cold clock with the right hook that puts him down onto the canvas. That just feels good, right? You know the guy caught a break twice. The first time you just might think to yourself, it was probably luck. It was luck that I was able to stun him. But then you do it again, and you're like, okay, EA, this isn't a coincidence here, is it? And then the third time, EA's like, all right, we was just pulling your leg. Here you go. Here's the critical stun. You can go ahead and get your knockdown now. Speaking of more counters, though, counter side step straight downstairs to the body. The counters, man, the ability to just observe and then react. This isn't your typical guy who's just out there sidestepping and exploiting the system, saying, am I gonna get a counter? I'm gonna keep doing this so I can hopefully get a counter. No, we're timing this boy. We got that pure boxer mentality right now, as well as with the skills counter, side step, actually back step, right uppercut to the jaw. Man, this is timing right here, guys. This is us just moving at the correct times, making the right movements in order to go ahead and get some counters. Now, we mistimed a couple of them, and also there's been some counters that we didn't get the animation on, but for the majority of the time, we were getting on some sick, solid counters, doing what pure boxers do, countering with the left hook, then countering with the right hook. Let the hands go, let the combination come out, and get your chin check as we end up getting our second knockdown of the fight. Man, that was a beautiful sequence. We just stepped back after getting several counters, let the combinations fly, just tag this boy up like we're playing Splinter Cell, Blacklist. We gotta put a mark on the guy so that we know where we want to hit him, and that's exactly what we're doing, man. He's making himself more and more of a target every time he lets his hands go. For me, I'm surprised he hasn't stopped throwing punches. Like, haven't you had enough? Isn't this enough punishment for you? Apparently it's not. This boy's trying to move his head, he's not blocking properly, and somebody please teach this man some defense as we get our third and final knockdown of the fight. I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. I hope you guys went over there and subscribed to the Bingo Hall of YouTube. Link can be found in the description. Once again, if you did not, it's gonna be an epic match. It's gonna be a great video, and the only way you're gonna know when it comes out is if you're subscribed to that channel. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. It's been your boy, Fight Night's Finest, the Selfie Commentator, and I'm off this. Peace!
Whole squad on the real shit. Open up! You sure he still live here?
Fool, I told you this it.
Open up!
Who the fuck is it? CJ, the fuck you want? Get the fuck out of here.